to go on the doors. There are some issues I penciled. My mention I say with Chelsea Liverpool, no, the two sides. I won't talk about the game. I will talk about the events. Chelsea midfield, you know, they are a well-stocked midfield in terms of potential and talent. The Ebedi Omunya, availability and then consistency. Availability, they say player be available for selection. On prior suspension, new any their cards at the momentary, but plano for a longer period. It will disrupt the rhythm and the chemistry they will build. Midfield be a partnership. Into a facet, you know, Caicedo, Enzo, Lavia. Unya Sami and some normal ma a certain level of consistency. Then this Chelsea team can make progress in that aspect. If the game against Liverpool offered anything to Liverpool fans, it was about say Lavia and Caicedo could be DS. But for the players' decision, say yeah, more red, yeah, beba blue. Imagine this Liverpool team with Caicedo, with Lavia. Just imagine.
Yeah.
So on the way is it here. So for consistency, availability, Chelsea have one of the best midfield sets in Europe, not England pay. Potential, they are well stocked. So more consistent abacha. Eventually, they can have the fulcrum and at the pivot to make me build a team. So Chelsea team says, "Okasa will build there. Until build the which or more mugu on Sabi, excuse me, or more level no form pa." Chelsea team I see John Terry Moa Betri Suni Peter Check, man, you been a good no. Sanchez, ne, Colwell, ne, Debbie. The only closest you can find is their midfield. Attackers, no. Nicholas Jackson is not your reliable goal outlet, somebody you go to for goals when you need him the most. Maybe go 1 and 2, but consistency, top level, he can't give you that. And the character drew even Nicholas Anelka or Namabe measure to Droba. So baby, I'll build the team this year. Chelsea in 1.3. And the only thing about Dio Munyano that consistency and availability. So to me, I think Chelsea should get backups, able backups, because they did a poor job at that. Oh my Gallagher now the Dewsbury Hall bar. You've done virtually nothing. I say Abriwe won wako Fabriwa adi abedi adi.
Coach na adi.
Good. Then you come to Leslie Ogochukwu Nehwai. All the players they signed as backups. None of them have showed says yes Slotiomu Ina. They can actually replace the potential and the output of Satri or Muguzi. Check Enzo Fernandez. I think by far we're in the second most productive season in his young career. Even Benfica were man numbers way because Benfica were more full seasons to cry and find more. You would have to trace as far back to River. The most goals he scored in a league campaign, 8. This season was saying 6 and Ameboa. Or how many? I say 7. So the most goal contributions for Enzo Fernandez, one professional career, club level for league. And 15 goal contributions is getting close at Chelsea. And about Chelsea, if you check, this is like his 2.5 season, so about mid-season. He is improving year after year. And the numbers are or the last year or the account.
First and half.
So he's progressing. Then again, you come to Caicedo. The same storyline. You can see progress. Caicedo born in the first season, no difference abim. So now we are seeing glimpses of the Caicedo at Brighton. And the Utmi using a right back, he will contribute. Caicedo was Brighton, no about right back, but to me sounds so bon fin. So the drive, the power, the passion, everything. Acquire glass and chenu break it.
It's biscuits.
Exactly. Into that consistency, and munya. So you always have to makeshift plans are makeshift plans because this guy won't be available. So Chelsea need a backup, not to replace Lavia, but to add up.
I'm saying no far that guy from Sporting.
Oh, me who no.
When you born,
you see,
yeah,
you need to go for broke at times. I was so who said, "Demi here, go for it." Rather than still investing in potential. The Chelsea midfield not fair, Bruno. You add established to it to push it up, upeja the cost row. So if there was anything I picked out of the game about Chelsea, it was their midfield. And again, Kopama, it's a case of the psyche, a mentality. Once a goal enters, it calms him down, then he delivers. Wash a penalty back, it will calm him down. Eventually you will see differences in him. Nenya Palmer Nasa. But it was rather his psyche, questions, doubt. On who be that? He's young. Nekayo and Mpeja Bebre. So the moment occur 2 games without scoring, 3 games, 4, 5, Nepeja Kono. Then he starts to doubt. Into first, Palmer ye nims or ye calm or no. After he will play shots hurriedly in a haste or pen and tem. It will affect precision and efficiency. But scenario no be calm down. Then the old precision and efficiency we know with him, it will come. So I was pleased he was able to score. It will calm him down and then push him on going forward. Liverpool lineup is a like bit media to swear. Now I check or moon fin wenra. Wataru Endo, Curtis Jones, Harvey Elliott, and Ameboa. Yes. Good. This midfield set on a normal day in a typical EPL contest to say Chelsea versus Liverpool, and a slot will not start that. Yeah. So again, you can read into it and say maybe the selection of Liverpool helped Chelsea's play. Now say Liverpool set no the boy no a boy Chelsea momut me ball no. Liverpool have full strength with perfect application. A bad thing said Chelsea beats my head or more no. But you give credit. I'm not taking credit away from Chelsea. I'm only trying to explain an angle. Wataru Endo actually Liverpool for when he say a Jumano Gravenberch no. Obet my but obet my in 30 minutes per not for the season. Yeah, so as it stands, Liverpool need a central midfielder.
I say along the season, I also some more bona onya money manager and about some few minutes.
Obey Juma.
So obet me abo.
Yeah, obey Juma.
30 minutes.
He can only be a bit part player, obey play role. Obey play role. Curtis Jones, he can also play that role, squad player. But for the numbers and then the output, Obi say McAllister Demao, Curtis Jones cannot give you that consistently. So the Liverpool team, in terms of midfield, they will need to strengthen. I was so Mushe Mukina, and here Baku. Why who any mono? Why now so red to say the way the red card? No, on your 14 touches in the game, 14 touches, and here they Uruguay, Mama Mia so by.
Darwin Nunes.
Uruguay, Mamma Mia. Darwin Nunes.
I Caicedo.
Oh my head.
Mama. Sana Bena.
On your head, I'll be here. I'm not crossing Bobby by. What did it keep more and that? Born a Kayako Kona natural. Good. Again, it is painting the picture that Liverpool's dependence on Mo Salah cannot be relied on for the future.
It was a mayor Isaac.
Good.
Now, yes, so amount 23 goals, even at Newcastle. Now imagine the opportunities that Salah will be creating the amount of Liverpool. That is why Liverpool person will break a bank for this guy.
In Liverpool's best season during the Klopp era, and yeah, no Moje Champions League, not money. Salah, omu top scorers in the competition and ameboa.
Premier League, I'm 20.
Premier League, so omu top scorer da and ameboa. You need the other attackers to complement the numbers Salah will generate. Minkasa Salah the goals never san next season, no. But so we need to Salah and Kwanzaa, just as has been showed, Salah can be neutralized and it will affect his output. When the goals are not coming up plenty, it would affect the team and cripple your chances. So again, Liverpool will need to strengthen in terms of attack, and they will need to be sure at that, because we know the Wuja crying the Oba. On to me, fast striker from Barbara Darwin as ne way more that's so hot. Jota de ahane pano eye pra na ama Jota we lose the sharpness. He was a clinical forward, but Prano ama why do you say the referee ball? Maybe so he will need at least some time. But for Nunes, clearly he's a misfit. On Sanyo, it's Anthony DNB. Baby Owano Emfa. Baby Nunes Wono Emfa. He won't work at Liverpool. The best is a departure. It was so free. We were Benfica no. The Luis Diaz here Liverpool no. Hona no taibo pa. He loves to operate from the left. He is raw. He is not polished. So for a league like the Premier League, a better exposing the Caicedo. What Portugal never Qatar and Sokakra. But I dare to say Nunes would do very well in a league like Spain than in England.
Yeah, good.
So Liverpool will need to move and then bring in. So they will need to make crucial decisions in attack. Good. Left back, why the boy Costa Simikas. Or today say the Inti and the Robertson tie bonus Simikas only more than Robertson. And Robertson so the performance above from. So Liverpool will need a left back and move one on. Right back, Trent and Bradley by. But Ujaf Nekwe. Or call White Angels no. So Conor Bradley cannot be trusted to make that position his own throughout the season. Then why not just ready be no? Jaro Kwanzaa, clearly he is not ready yet. 2 games this season to back my point. One against Chelsea and then before against Ipswich this season.
So me sure say signings ne links as my account throughout the season be a Liverpool back for winning to the manager no. This selection ama performance points
preparing for the next season. So they will need to strengthen at most 5 positions. Liverpool, they will need to strengthen. Baby Omoya solid. Baby Omoya well secured. Goalkeeping. Omo de Madashville Babe can Alisson Hua. If Alisson is staying, they are sorted. Omo moving a Kale Ako. Na Mama Dashville, Valencia keeper no, or Dama Georgia national or Babe Demo, and no more. But the other departments they will need to strengthen because Dominic Sadio so takrache. So next season, Liverpool will be the one teams will be hunting. And recent history actually say apart from Man City, team behind the Premier League in defending successfully. Apart from City. And how did City do this? A deep squad and quality depth. Into the squad, do so they sustain themselves. Liverpool will need a deep squad to sustain a title defense and a better performance in Europe. But for their 10 squad, this is the San Comoya idea power Europe. But almost squad and one year Premier, and 1 year way into a bad affecting ne dunya. Minister Mrenas and come to Madrid Baku be count.
Now Hurricane and Mama Basso.
Oh, Akumia Nadal for
I don't know
Nadal Hurricane. I'm not business one sending DM.
I know Chow DM.
Of course, I can DM. Congratulations. Not for no. Ain't it a man can
no jail so donkey.
Oh, no.
It's a man can wash it.
It's I can't dear.
But the point is,
if you know,
number one image be wa Shadrach and Moy. Aye.
Okay, so we are
since February 23rd, Madrid in winning match be by more than 2 goal margin or more than that.
So Moshe 2 goals.
Yeah. So we win the game 2-0, 3-1. Omaya no once per from February 23rd day bash. Shadrach can help us with the Madrid results, you know.
Almost.
Almost, but again, the same old issues Reddit said in the deal, and they nearly surrendered 3 points.
It
was a game they had won. Anyway, there's the evidence.
Evidence
and I can go through the games and mention for you. There's a
good difference.
Yep. And from January 3rd, Edeba, the start of this year, sir, winning by 2 goal margin or more. No? I think it's mine 3 times per this year. A team like Madrid in the league 3 times this year. Yep. Especially with the attacking force, definitely they will get goals. although they might have their issues, but Madrid they this season the lack of balance and protection for the back, because it's no issues about into protection be a shield be out of to me and check the games they won by 2-goal margin or more. Maybe to me fans and do because when any so I can't send to you.
I feel I'm
what you say? Me to me for when send.
What's a saffron? So near this is cow.
Me to me fans send. Cause say, it's kind of one friend do a numa. And your banner, the Bama into one farm, my banner.
What's the Sika baby?
What's the Sika baby?
What do you cry me, Paget? So, games or more winning by 2-goal margin or more. 4-1 against Las Palmas, 3-0 against Espanyol, and then 2-0 against Girona. Girona at the end of February 23rd. These are the games Madrid won by 2-goal margins or more.
Girona that say, Las Palmas that say.
Do you get the point? So clearly, Madrid issues, so Mufa coach we are. They make a uti. Say Madrid ever coach we are. They will need to establish the base. I am at the pass also be prioritize Mbappe. Between Mbappe and Vini Jr., the one you should prioritize is Mbappe.
I know the club no crack at your coach, so
I was all prioritizing
sporting level, and media
sporting
level.
And everything. I was all prioritizing or no. But coach or baby no. Ejuma Kesia or Madrid no. It would be reconstructing their midfield to bring balance and then protecting the back line. And you're crucial. Madrid were the best goalkeeper in the world. I want men's words. Courtois no bianen say currently in world football the best goalkeeper is Courtois, but you need to protect him. He is not been well protected this season. So the crucial thing Xabi Alonso must do in the market is to get competent defenders and then get a player who brings balance to their middle. Then they will make the progress that they seek.
Well, Mike, may I say,